This is for students at this scholarship or funding opportunity is at the IIE-SRF Fellowship. They say the Institute of International Education Scholars Rescue Fund is the only global program that arranges funds and supports fellowship for threatened and displaced scholars at partnering higher education institutions worldwide. This year-long fellowship of $25,000 supports temporary academic positions at institutions of higher learning anywhere in the world, where IIE-SRF fellows can continue their work in safety. In most cases, IIE-SRF fellows are eligible to apply for a second and final year of fellowship support. So this is a fellowship opportunity, and it supports with up to $25,000. So let's look at the eligibility to apply for this fellowship, and eligibility criteria and how to apply, as well as the deadline for application. Okay, so first is instruction and application. Now, for you to apply, you fill an application form. Then your CV is needed, your academic degree, your current position, that's a current position of employment, current job position, such as location, dates of employment, professional title, and responsibility. Then previous academic position in a chronological order is also needed. Then a detailed list of academic publications in journals, chapters, and exhibitions is also needed as well. Then other relevant academic works, such as including supervision of masters and PhD thesis, they are also needed. Then academic statement, please provide a thorough statement detailing your academic and professional background and experience, including a thorough description of your academic research interests. So this is also needed as well. Then the number 4 item is personal statement. Say please provide a thorough statement explaining why you are applying to IIE-SRF for support. Include a clear and detailed account of the threats or risk that you have been facing and the reasons that you cannot continue your work in your home country at this time. Your personal statement should be a minimum of 1 page. So that's number 4 item. Then the 5th item is your recommendation letters. So it can be from your current place of work or anybody, maybe your mentor, or people who have contributed greatly to your academic sources, who can attest about you. They are also they are needed. Here we need there are 4 reference letters that are needed here, but a minimum of 3 reference letters. Any 2 can come from your academic or professional letters, while 2 others can come from maybe your colleague, anyone who is aware of your current circumstance. But the total is 3, so that means 2 from your colleagues and 1 from your professional seniors. Then the 6th item is a copy of your PhD or your highest degree. Copy of your PhD degree or certificate, or your highest degree that you've had. Then 7 is sample of your most current research publications. 8, say if you've already secured a commitment from a university or an institution to host your fellowship, please provide a letter from the host institution indicating their intent to host if you are awarded. So you also need to contact a university that would host you for your research while IIE-SRF is to provide you with the funding, but you need to contact a university that will host you for this for the research fellowship. So that's a short one over there. So let's go to the deadline. The deadline, there is no fixed deadline because IIE-SRF stated clearly here that they accept application on a rolling basis, and fellowships are awarded quarterly. So that means you can submit your application at every point at any time of the year. However, your funding will come at the end of every quarter of the year. That means every 33 months, that's when, at the end of every 3 months is when they usually award funding. So as usual, the description of this will be the link to the application page will be in the description of this video. And do well to put in your application. Just get all your documents needed to put in your application and put in your application. And I wish you all the best and success in your application.